Hey there, welcome back to the Happy Homestead. I'm Amanda, and this episode of 3 Homestead Dinners is going to be a little different because I'm in Tennessee and I'm in an Airbnb. This is not my house, this is not my kitchen. However, I might want it to be. I haven't even gone through the house yet to look. I just need to get dinner started. The kids are watching a movie, and I just want to get this in the oven so that I can relax and settle. So we're going to have roast chicken tonight with some roasted sweet potatoes, as well as maybe broccoli or green beans. So I went to the grocery store, got some groceries before we came to the house here. And so normally I cook my roast chicken in a Dutch oven. There is no Dutch oven here. Now, that doesn't entirely surprise me. So then I was like, okay, well, I could cook it in the Instant Pot, but I think I want to save the Instant Pot to cook my sweet potatoes. And I was like, oh, well, you know what? Let me just get like a Pyrex casserole dish, and then I can put foil on top and do my best to roast it that way. There is no casserole dish. I don't know. So I am going to be using this large pan, and I have a lid in here, and I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm hoping I can do this. I honestly... I don't even know if this is oven safe, so I should probably find something that is. But I need to cook my chicken. Okay, change of plans. Because I don't think that pan was oven safe, but I did find a large cast iron skillet, which I know is oven safe. So, don't know how well seasoned this is. But I am going to put some sort of oil down. I don't know if I want to do butter or coconut oil or whatever I can find here. Some sort of oil. I got an onion. I'm going to cut up an onion and kind of put that on the bottom so that it's not sitting right on the oil. And then I'm going to use this lid, and I'm going to go up to 425 in the oven. So I just preheated the oven. I'm going to chop my onion and put it in the pan here, maybe with some butter. Just gonna chop these sweet potatoes. These are huge sweet potatoes, so I'm just gonna chop them into smaller chunks to cook in the Instant Pot, and then I'll take the skins off when they're done. Put some water in those and get those cooked. The chicken is cooked. So, I can't remember if I showed you, but I was really hesitant to put that glass lid in the oven. So I just covered it in foil. So this is the chicken. I basically just took the foil off, but it is fully cooked in the cast iron pan. And we have our dinner ready. So we're gonna have mashed sweet potatoes with corn, roasted broccoli, and roasted chicken. I will see you tomorrow when we make our next homestead meal in our Tennessee Airbnb. Hey there, night 2. Just getting dinner going, and I was like, I gotta get this recording. Show you guys. All right, so I am just browning some meat in that trusty cast iron skillet that I found yesterday. And I've got half of a yellow bell pepper chopped. I'm going to chop up half of a yellow onion, a couple cloves of garlic. And once this meat is browned, I'm going to saute the vegetables, the onion, garlic, and pepper, and add some spices. And we're having sloppy joes tonight. So I have a can of tomato paste. We've got ketchup. We've got some mustard. We've got some spices. Just kind of makeshift of what I can find here in the house and what I had purchased at the store. But we're going to have sloppy joes, and I've got some of the Dave's Killer Bread that we'll just put it on, maybe like an open-faced sloppy joe. And I bought some fermented sauerkraut, like garlic sauerkraut. So we'll have that with it. And I bought green beans, so I might cook up some green beans. We'll see. Depends on how hungry everybody is. But then we're gonna have s'mores tonight later down at the fire pit. So today for breakfast, we made some scrambled eggs with some toast, and I had purchased some chicken maple sausage from the grocery store yesterday. So that was what we had for breakfast. And for lunch, I had leftover chicken and some strawberries and some leftover sweet potatoes. And the kids also had chicken. I added some cheese in there, just like little finger food to pick it. They had strawberries, cheese, chicken, and they just kind of picked at it while they watched a movie. And so leftovers for lunch today. And I have to tell you, it was all really good last night. I really enjoyed dinner last night, so I'm excited for dinner tonight. And just like we normally do at home, I'm making enough for 6 meals, right? 3 for tonight and 3 for lunch tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're going to the Homesteaders of America conference and we're bringing our lunch. And so I've got some containers here and we've got our own water bottles that we're bringing. And so I'm going to be packing our lunches tonight. And so we'll have sloppy joes tomorrow for lunch as well. And last night after dinner was done, I put all of the chicken remains in the Instant Pot and I made some bone broth. And so even on vacation, you can make that. And look at that. It's like, it's liquidy, but it's gelatinous for sure. I'm going to use most of it for our jambalaya tomorrow night for the rice, but I'm going to put a little bit in here just because I have enough into our sloppy joes.
Both of the kitties.
Oh, good job. Thank you.
See? Harper, dinner's ready. While I was out there, is anything in it?
No.
Okay, good. I'm touching it.
Do you want some sauerkraut?
Let me see what it looks like. Let me taste it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Is that my place?
Yes, that's yours. All right, another Airbnb homestead meal completed, and we have lunch for tomorrow.
Okay.
Bon appetit, and I'll see you then. So we just finished our sloppy joes, and they were great. The fermented sauerkraut, Cleveland Kraut was the brand. That was really good too. We just didn't do the green beans or any type of other green because I didn't feel like doing it. And it was just enough food. But I'm coming back to let you know, number one, it was really delicious. And number two, I'm actually starting on just a little prep for dinner for tomorrow night because we're getting up so early. The conference starts at 7 a.m. We need to leave here by 6:20, 6:25 in the morning. I don't want to spend too much time tomorrow morning or even when we get home making dinner. I kind of want it to be ready. So we're having jambalaya tomorrow night. So I have my bone broth in the refrigerator that I made, right? I have some long grain organic brown rice. I have my Cajun seasoning that I brought from home. I don't have a can of diced tomatoes. I could have swore I put that in the cart yesterday at the grocery store. I don't know what happened to it. I even checked my receipt and I wasn't charged for it. So I must have been hallucinating at that exact moment, but I don't have tomatoes, but I did find a can of organic tomato paste here in the house. So we're gonna make that work and make do because I'm not going back to the store. So the prep I'm doing tonight is I have some onions, garlic, and the rest of my bell pepper here in the Instant Pot, and I'm gonna saute this. And then I have some organic andouille chicken sausage that I'm gonna slice up and brown that as well. I also have some shrimp in the freezer that I'm gonna cook tonight. And that way in the morning, I can put everything in, get everything ready. So tomorrow morning I just assemble it and I can do a delay start in the Instant Pot. And by the time we come home, dinner is ready. Key. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just wanted to give you that heads up, and it looks like my sauteing shall begin. So I will see you tomorrow when we're back from the conference and we're putting everything together. So we are home from day one of the Homesteaders of America Tennessee conference, and we are hungry, we are tired, we are dirty. So a lot of things need to happen right now, and number one is food. So truth be told, I made that jambalaya last night. After I was sauteing the sausage and the vegetables, I was like, you know what? Let me just make this. I'm so glad I did, because I don't have the energy to do any of that tonight. So I just have bowls in the microwave and we're microwaving our dinner. But here is the jambalaya. So it has shrimp, andouille sausage, and the leftover chicken, roasted chicken from 2 nights ago. So, and I used our bone broth that I made for the rice and just for the jambalaya as well. So it's packed with nutrients. I'm so grateful that I made it last night. So all in all, dinner number 3, success. Thank you for joining me on this special edition of 3 Homestead Dinners here in Tennessee. We have one more night here, but this is what we're gonna have. So no one is like thinking they're missing out. Sometimes you need to keep it simple. So for our very last night tomorrow night, we are having macaroni and cheese and some organic all beef uncured hot dogs that I bought at Whole Foods. So we're just gonna make it really simple tomorrow night because we gotta fly home Sunday morning. So thanks for joining me. Stay healthy, stay well. Bye-bye.